up, nerds? Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's haul time, baby. It's haul time. It's fall haul time. Best time to do a freaking haul is in the fall, because that sounds fun to say. Anyway, I'm sure you guys get the gist. We're talking about all the books that I bought recently. This obviously I didn't place them all at one time. It's been collecting, but I'm very excited about it. So first, if you guys like hauls, if you guys like fall hauls, if you guys like all the nerdy things, then definitely give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and without further ado, let's just get started. Like I said, a bunch of random places. We have Target, we have Walmart, we have Amazon, we have Barnes, we have Pango, literally. Actually, we have Pango. That's it, but that's like everywhere. That's literally everywhere, but I've been better about like just my book buying in general, because honestly, I don't know. I just like to save it for a haul, but also it's just like to buy a book and then have it sit on the TBR cart feels criminal to me. So I've been better about not going too crazy. Like this is the most that I've done, honestly, since my birthday, which was June. And so it hasn't been too crazy since then. Obviously, I'm filming this the same day as some of my other videos. So if you see this sweater a million times, no, you didn't. All right, let's start off with the one thing that's not a book though. I did get this from Shein. And I don't know how it's gonna, we're just gonna look at it together because I felt like it would be fun to open together. You guys know my recent obsession, my recent book obsession. I mean, there's a couple. But Zodiac Academy has definitely been up there, and so I needed this shirt, and it's nice big size. I thought it was going to be too small because I think I had to get, I ended up getting a 3X. But you guys know Shein and their sizes are wonky donkey, but this one says Professor Orion's Book Club, Zodiac Academy, and this is actually so cute. I want to wear it right now. This is so cute. Nervous about the size, but honestly, it ended up being great. So I'm glad we opened that together because that was so exciting. That is so cute. I'm obsessed. Yes, Professor Orion, thank you. I don't even know where to start. Honestly, I think we might start with Miss Barnes & Noble's because this one's been sitting there for literal weeks. So this was a pre-order actually, but once you guys see it, I'm sure you'll be excited with me. We're just gonna have to. Okay, Barnes. Okay, there we go. All right. It's here. So Wisteria came out first in a hardcover, and all the other books that I have from the series are in paperback, so I wanted to wait for the paperback, but I did pre-order it when Barnes had like a sale, probably a pre-order sale or something. But this is, again, Wisteria by Adeline Gray. So this is book 3 in the Belladonna trilogy. Actually, I don't know if it's called that or not. It's a little bit dinged up there, but not the end of the world. You guys know my books are displayed by their spine. If the spine is pretty, I'm one happy gal. I'm excited about this. I honestly am not sure what to expect because I'm wondering if this is going to be like a kind of like Carval, where the first book is the one girl, the second book is the other girl, and the third book is both of them. But I don't know. I think book 1 was the one, book 2 was something else. Book 3, I'm wondering if it's gonna be something else. That's all I'll say. I think it is because I'm pretty sure. Either way, I'm really excited about this. I am really excited about this. Honestly, Belladonna Fall is the first perfect time to read this series. I might have to refresh on book 1 and book 2, but then I will be very excited about this. It's been a minute, but I'm happy with that. I'm so excited about that. I've been waiting forever for that. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, you know what? I probably should have done this one in the beginning because Walmart, of course, you guys see her. We had to get Zodiac Academy. So this is book number 7, Heartless Sky, and I think I mentioned this in a video or two, that Target usually like has been putting them out, the like new versions, because they are re-releasing them. I don't know if they're re-releasing them or like they're being traditionally published or what exactly is going on with them, but either way they're coming out with new covers. And so I've been collecting the new covers from Target, but for some reason Target in store just decided not to have number 7, and so I was like so I was gonna have to order it, whatever. But I was at Walmart with my friend and I saw her, it was the last one, and I said, I'm taking you home with me. I feel like I already started this book, but I feel like I can't finish it until I had the physical copy. So this monstrosity, it's literally so huge. I'm so excited about it. And I might have to just start book 7 over specifically, and then go from there. But I'm really excited about this one. I'm really excited about this one. I needed her. I haven't been reading the like novellas or anything, which I feel like I should, but I might like go back. Oh crap. There's a folded page and I'm trying to look at this. Like, do you dog ear? Obviously this was not intentional, but anyway. I haven't been reading the novellas and I don't know if I should or not. I already missed my chance, but I can go back and read them, so I think I want to do that. But so I don't know how many books are left, like not including novellas, so I'll have to like see how many I have to wait for. And that'll determine like how quickly I read this book, you know what I mean? Okay, let's do this one really quick. Should I? Okay, we'll just we'll do one Target really quick, because there's a couple Targets, but they did have Glorious Rivals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes at my Target, and so actually this wasn't at my Target, this was at a different Target. I think they had it at my Target too, but this was like when I was on out with my family, and so I'm like, oh, like we're on vacation, so let me just buy it. And so of course I bought it. I want to read this so bad, and every time I think about the ending of book 1, I'm like get more excited about this. So hopefully we can read this soon. I'm taking off the sticker ASAP. But I know that there's a book 3 as well, and so that's like that's always my hesitation with series that are not fully out yet. It's like I know book 3 is coming, so I want to read this so quickly, but I don't know how long I'm gonna have to wait for book 3, and I'm like, maybe I'll just have to reread them, but I got a lot of books to reread, okay? A whole list. So like, let's be realistic, but like I needed it. And yes, I have the hardcover because I have all of the what is it called, the inheritance games novels in hardcover. It is what it is. It was because I got a box set for Christmas, but those were the hardcover box sets, and so it worked out, whatever. Okay, let's do this guy. This is Amazon, and literally I just ordered this a day or 2 ago, so I know what this is. I know what all of these are. Who are we kidding? But I'm like, I know how excited I am about it. You know, I still feel the same excitement when I ordered it. Because I done did it. Sorry. I done did it. So I ended up picking up Kingdom of Claw, the Ashen series book 2 by Demi Winters, because I'm not gonna lie, I want to read this like yesterday. Like I want to read it so bad. And so I was just like trying to figure out how to get it the cheapest possible, but honestly, I'm just like, I loved book 1 so very much that I want good quality books like this series. And so I was thinking about Pango, but I was like, I'm not 100% sure how it's gonna come to me, you know, like it's never, I mean, Amazon isn't that, like there's a couple dings in there, so I should say, you know, who knows, but like if I said to Amazon, hey, this book is damaged, like they would give me it, could return it. But anyway, this is not the big of a deal, the little dings, it just looks so beautiful. But I'm very excited about this. I was gonna try to get it like as a book of the month book, but they were sold out, and then I was like, I don't know if the whole series is gonna be book of the month books, so I would rather start getting them regular hardcover than get too many book of the month than have too many regular hardcover, you know what I mean? Whatever. I want to read this so quickly, but this is another one where book 3 so there's so there's book 1 and book 2 and then a novella, and then there's book 3 and book 4 and a novella. I don't know, there's gonna be a couple novellas in between, so I know that I have this book and a novella while I wait for book 3. And so at least we have that, but I want to read this so bad, like so bad. So of course we had to buy that. Let's do the big Target haul because we got a bunch of things from Target. So I did mention that I was doing this, but this is the Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This is the series that's paperback by Jennifer Lynn Barnes that I have because I also got a box set. But I let my friend borrow book 1, and I think she still has it somewhere. I don't know. I didn't realize that I have this anxiety, but I really do, that like I need to check on my children, and if I can't, then I am anxious about it. So I'm looking at my shelves and I'm like, I need her back. So I rebought it. This one also I do want to reread this year. So this is gonna go on the TBR cart. At this point, you would have seen my TBR already, so sorry if I'm talking like we didn't pick that already, but just the way I'm filming, I haven't filmed that quite yet, even though you've seen it already. Very confusing. But anyway, so I'm really excited to have her back in my life. I'm really excited to not go to bed and look at my shelves like, I don't know. I didn't know I had this about me because I was like, honestly, I was like, my friend was like, oh, like I'm trying to get back to reading. I'm like, oh yeah, borrow any book, blah, 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 blah. And I didn't know that it would like slowly kill me inside, not seeing my books in my every day. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, then we got this monstrosity. So this is House of Flame and Shadow by Sarah J. Maas. I have no idea what happened this day. This Target day, I was just strolling and I dropped like $100 on books, literally, and I only got 4 books, which you'll see the other 2. But like, that was crazy, but I just felt like it. I was just like, da, 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 okay. And so it was one of those days, you know what I mean? Retail therapy at its finest. Well, I don't know if that's obvious, but I haven't read book 2, but I'm gonna read this series. So don't even, like, it's gonna get read. Don't even get me wrong. There are some series that I buy and I'm like, I don't know why I bought it. There are some that I'm currently in the middle of that I don't know why I'm reading them or why I bought them. But this is not one of them. This is one that I know I'm gonna read, I'm gonna freaking love, and I don't know if I'm gonna love it because not a lot of people love this one, but I know that it's Sarah J. Maas and I trust her with a lot of things, okay? So here we go. I'm hoping to, like, I'm slowly working my way through. Again, I haven't read book 2 yet, but once I read book 2, I'm hoping like I can wait a couple months between book 3, like I did between book 1 and book 2, and then hopefully by that time we have some more progress on the next ACOTARs, I think is what she's working on, and I want to do a little ACOTAR reread before those. So like hopefully we're getting closer and closer to when those things finally come out, but then I could do a reread, everything will be fresh on the brain, and hopefully, you know, everything works out perfectly. Then I picked up this random book, but honestly, I'm not mad at it. This is Beautiful Venom by Reena Kent. Reena Kent, I think is her name. I don't know why I saw this and I was like, I don't know, I need that, I guess. It says, in a den of vipers, revenge is the deadliest venom. And so I think this is, I don't know actually for sure if, let me just check. Let me check on this one because this is the only one that I bought on a whim. On a whim. I've seen a bunch of Reena Kent books on Kindle Unlimited, and some of them I've like, you know, read a couple chapters from. I said, oh, I need to like invest in a series. So right now there's 3 books in this series, and then, oh, book 2 comes out in December, it looks like, and then book 3 comes out in next July. So I think that's a great pacing. I don't know if there's only gonna be 3 books, but this dark romance, sports romance, enemies to lovers, hockey romance, college, I feel like it's checking all the boxes. So this said, they shattered my world, now I'll bring down theirs. The problem, I have virtually no way to trace the puppet master, my only lead, the Vipers, an elite college hockey team that rules the ice in the shadows beyond it. To infiltrate their secret society, I set my sights on their weakest link, Kane Davenport. Anyone named Kane? I need it. I need it. The charismatic captain and the lone green flag in a nest of serpents. But too late, I realize I've enticed the most venomous snake. Kane's friendly facade hides a predator more dangerous than I imagined. He quickly unveils the monster lurking beneath the surface. A monster who lured me in only to trap me in a lethal game with no escape. I said, oh, I think I need that. I think I need that. And so I've been reading a lot of like, you guys know Tate James and just like other dark romance as well. And so I just felt like this was great. And I love a hockey romance. I've been craving a hockey romance. And so I'm excited about that. I don't know what to expect at all, even though I just read the entire back. I have no idea what it's gonna be like, but I'm excited. Okay, then we have a little bit of a reread, but I wanted the physical copies. So this is Psycho Shifters by Jasmine Maz. If you guys do not know, Jasmine Maz wrote The Blood of Hercules. So I did, after I finished that series, I read, after or before? I don't know, but I read this series. But I think I read book 1, book 2, and maybe book 3. If there's 4 books, then I read book 1, 2, 3, and not 4. If there's 3 books, then I read 1 and 2, and not 3. Either way, I didn't finish the series. I didn't read the last book of the series. Don't ask me why, it just happened. This series is a little bit cringy. Just a little bit cringy, but like I loved it. But like I devoured it, and so I'm gonna reread it. And so honestly, I don't remember everything either. It was just like one of those books you read like super quickly, like on the low. It's a pretty short book, I feel like. So I don't know if she edited anything in this, but that would be interesting to find out as well. But I thought this cover was so cute, so I needed it before like they sold out, and so I bought it. This one also is a why choose though, so if you don't like that, you're not gonna like this. Perfect for readers who love why choose romance, morally gray alpha heroes, kick-ass heroine, extreme enemies to lovers, and super steamy heat level. Sid, check, 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 check. Thank you, I needed this. And a cute cover, perfect, literally perfect. So a very random day that I was like, oh, let me buy those. But these are all great so far. Well, yeah, there's a couple romance. There's one romance. Let me see. Yeah, we have one romance, one like mystery, the naturals, whatever you guys call that, and the rest are fantasy. Tell me I'm in fall fantasy. Although this big monstrosity is also romance. So I ordered from Pango. And I know like sometimes I don't know, I feel like I feel like I randomly order from Pango every now and again. Like I'll find a random book that's like super cheap for great quality, and I'm like, okay. I think Pango can be hit or miss because I'm like, people be like just trying to scam like with the angles and not showing you all the nicks and kinks, whatever, kinks, nicks and dinks? No, what's the word? Like, I don't know, like, you know, nicks on the covers and stuff. And so it makes me nervous, but I do it anyway when the deal is too good. And this was one where the deal was too good because I've been looking for the series, but I wanted these covers. So let me just show you. We even left them all wrapped up. She sent it in this box, which I thought was so cute. I was like, whoa, this is Gucci. And then she wrapped every single one. So we just gotta see what's going on in here. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. And she wrapped it in other wraps. So, I don't know if you can tell. This is book 2, so I don't know if you can tell. Let's see. I'm sure you guys noticed the author. This is book 1. So this is Honey Trap by Tate James. This is the Guild book 1. So this one also, hold on, let me take this off because that's gonna be annoying. It feels so fresh, so new. Oh, thank you. Yeah. It feels like a new book. It doesn't feel like a used book. It smells fine too. So if you guys do not know, Tate James, I've been currently obsessed with. I just mentioned her earlier, not even remembering that I'm going to be talking about her right now. So my friend Tate James here, she wrote the Madison Kate series, and then it follows by the Hades series. This is in the same world. These characters get mentioned in both of those series, and so I said, oh, so I guess we're going to continue the series. And I think there's one more after this as well. But she writes Why Choose Romance, so this one also is Why Choose Romance. And I think there's 2 male main characters and 1 female main character. The other ones have like 3. It's a lot. But I am so excited about this. We mentioned, so this is the Guild. The Guild gets mentioned a lot, which is like I think they're like assassins maybe. I don't know. Something like that, like undercover people like that. And so it just sounds so freaking cool. And I think that this one could be so incredible. So I bought, of course, all 3. So this is book 1. They have the ugly covers on Amazon, so I was looking for, again, the discreet covers. I can't remember exactly what maybe I'll find it. I think it was something like they had book 1 as the discreet cover, but not the, and I call them discreet covers. They're just the better looking covers, because if it's like people on the cover and it looks good, that's one thing. It's the cringy people on the cover that give me the ick. And so I say absolutely the freak not. But let me see if I can find it actually. Of course, now that I'm looking, I can find the discreet editions on Amazon, but I don't know if they were there the whole time, but it's not the end of the world. Either way, let me show you. I'm going to show you the freaking not discreet covers, because they're a hot mess. So we have Honey Trap, which is book 1, and then Dead Drop, which is book 2. And then we have Kill Order, which is book 3. Oh, I said, I don't want those covers. I do not want those covers. But let me see this. This is what I always say though. I have said this in the past, which I'm like, that's probably my fault. If I don't think they were there originally, or like maybe they come back in and out of stock, so then Amazon takes them off of like the Tate James, like under her name on Amazon, because I swear these were not all there. I swear I could only get Honey Trap, so that's why I bought this like pack, because normally Pango, like they scam you, like they up the price. I think I paid like over $100 for these. Let me see. Yeah, I paid $90, and then I had to pay shipping and tax. So my total was $102, where if I added all these books now on Amazon, I think it would be, the one book was like $30, the other one was 20 something, and then the other one was like 19. Either way, less than $102. And then I was like, maybe they were signed, but no, I think it was just genuine that these weren't available, because that's the only way I would have done it. But anyway, that's what I normally do say though, is that Pango, even if it comes as a set, people will upcharge it. So she got really good money for these, but I'm not gonna lie, Amazon sometimes does scare me too, because that's happened to me where I order a version of a book and then the wrong version comes, and so that would be another problem. Like, who knows if the right version would come, but I know for a fact it wasn't on Amazon. So anyway, I'm happy about these. They're cute. The payment is already went through. We're fine. We don't gotta worry about it. And I got the covers that I wanted. So it's beautiful. I'm excited about these. Wow, book 3 is a monstrosity, but I'm so excited about it. I'm gonna devour these. I just know it. And then there are definitely other Tate James books that I want as well. And hopefully we can get the nice covers for the cheapest price available. I got one more package, so I'm going to show you in this ratchet lighting because she sent like a whole bunch of cute stickers. Someone says thank you for your order. Obviously, they said hope this package brightens your day. And then there's one, happy mail has arrived. And so this one was boring, so that's why I didn't wait for it, but it ended up coming today anyway. It was saying that it was going to come like 4 or 5 days from now, so that's why I didn't wait for it. But oh snap, it ended up coming today. So this is another one, Victoria Aveyard, the Red Queen, another one that I let my friend borrow, and I really wanted to get the white cover because that's what my set had came with, and me not realizing that that was special, I let my friend borrow it when I should have like got one that, you know, didn't matter so that I could give it away. But she had one on her Mercari for Mercari for like $5. So I said, oh, perfect. And there we go. There's another website as well. Now we really have them all. On the picture, it looked like there were a couple like dinks in it. Dinks? Why can't I remember? Like a couple like, you know, things, but now that I'm looking at it, it looks fresh. Literally like a little tiny bit, and then there's one little, I can't even find it. Oh, it's over here. It's just a whatever. This is beautiful. This is like something I would get from Amazon. So that is perfect. The spine is so perfect. I'm very excited about this. I'm very happy to have her back. And again, just like have that completion. And so all my anxieties about my book are gone. Okay, Okay, guys, that is everything. I know it's at, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 books is not that crazy, I'm not gonna lie. And then it's crazy too because I really tried hard this past month to read as many books as possible off my physical TBR so that we have space on the TBR card. And so it just is like perfect. Everything was perfect. And we got the t-shirts. Again, all these books are perfect for fall. And so if you need anything to, and if you need to add any of these to cart, I will not blame you. I will totally support it. All right, guys, that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, nerds.